Hey guys, it's Dave McKeever with Advanced One McKeever Real Estate, and the data we've been waiting for is in. The March Stockton real estate data is here. It's much anticipated because it's going to explain a lot about what's going on in our current housing market. Stay tuned.
Hi everyone, Richard Hundley here. David and I are practicing our social distancing, which I hope all of you are doing. And here I am with the first graph to show you that we're still looking pretty good. The sales actually are up 244 versus 211 from just a month ago. Pendings are pretty lined out, and David's going to tell us a little bit more about that a little bit later. And the listings are up, which is kind of a good thing. So far, we're showing pretty good that the market's holding very well for us and still prospering. Next month, we might see some different numbers, but so far looking pretty good. And on this graph, we have the days on the market and we have price sold per listed price. So I wanted to show you the days on the market are down to 48 from 50 the month before. So we're holding pretty good, still selling pretty fast. And this one, if a house is listed for 250, it's selling for 250. So it's selling for 100% of list price, which really indicates that we still have a pretty good market going on.
All right, I want to break down what's happened in our real estate market in the last 3 weeks. And I want to do that by looking at the pending sales. So of the week of March 15th through the 21st, there were 74 pending sales here in Stockton. The next week, from March 22nd to the 28th, there were 46 pending sales in Stockton. And the first week of April, April 1st through the 7th, there was 47 pending sales. So as you can see, there's a bit of a trend here since the shelter-in-place order that the pending sales have dropped slightly from the 74 range down into the mid-40s. The next chart, the next data I really want to examine is how many withdrawn and canceled listings we had in March versus February. In February, we had 48 canceled listings, and in March, that number jumped to 67 canceled listings. So as you can see, some folks probably got a little nervous, got a little unsure what's going to happen with the market, so they decided to put the brakes on. They decided to take their house off the market temporarily. So those are the trends that we've had over the last 3 weeks. Now, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens in the month of April, and we'll update you as soon as we know. Last chart I want to show you is a 10-year chart. I'm going to put that up now. Okay, our last chart is a 10-year chart, just to give you a little bit of a historical perspective on our inventory levels right now. 10 years ago, if you look at the chart, these green bars are the amount of new listings that have hit the market. And as you can see, over the last 10 years, there's just been a declining amount of new listings that have come on the market, and all the way down to 2020, which is right here. I mean, we are at the lowest amount of inventory in the last 10 years. So I want to give you that perspective because even if this market does shift to where homes take longer to sell because of the pandemic, we are still going to be in a very, very good market compared to the previous 10 years. Buyers are still wanting to buy at this moment. They want to take advantage of the low interest rates. And like I said, if homes take longer to sell, if we see an increase in inventory numbers, it only means that we're going to get back to a more normal market. Right now, it's very much a seller's market still. If it shifts, we might just shift back into a normal market. And I think that's the biggest misconception. Many buyers out there are waiting for this market to crash. They're waiting for homes to drop in value significantly. And until we see this inventory level shift, that's just not going to happen. So we'll see what happens. We'll have more information for you on next month's Stockton market update. Thank you everybody for watching. If you have any questions about the current real estate market or have any questions about your home's value, my number's down below. It's 209-483-6523. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.